I've always loved books since I got out of school. I fell in love with reading. I like to learn, preferably on my own. So reading books is one of the best ways for me to learn. I wanted to give you guys some nutrition recommendations, some of my favorite books that I've ever read. And this is likely the order that I read them in, starting with years ago when I first started reading. So the first one is Food, WTF, Should I Eat by Dr. Mark Hyman. He is wonderful. He's a functional medicine doctor and he has a ton of content online. Second, I think I actually read this one first. This is the rain barrel effect. This doctor here, Dr. Stephen Cabral, he is an Ayurvedic practitioner, and this is one of the most catalyzing books to why I'm standing here today. The rain barrel effect is kind of like how we accrue the stress response and from what different ways is our body actually being attacked at the cellular level. It doesn't just have to do with our food, but our entire environment. And how many things do you need to add up into your rain barrel for you to finally get pushed over into a sort of stress response? Or how do you empty that rain barrel as well? How do you get rid of that stress? This one, Deep Nutrition, one of the best nutrition books I have ever read. So broad, goes over so many different things in this book. Absolutely love this, and tons of recipes. I think recipes in like all of these books. Genius Foods, classic, Max Lugavere. This is about targeting the diet for the most optimal like brain chemistry. So he was on a mission to figure out why his mom had early onset Alzheimer's dementia, which is one of the most traumatizing diseases that we have at a growing rate. So this is a great book to read. He also has a podcast with, other recipes and whatnot in it. The Obesity Code by Dr. Jason Fung. Everybody needs to read this. If we understand about insulin and diabetes better, we will understand our key to, like he says, unlocking the secrets to weight loss. It's not a secret, and it's not that hard to learn. It's just about getting your hands on the proper information and then utilizing that information, because knowledge without exercise is nothing. So, great book, and he has other books too. Brain Maker, classic. Dr. David Perlmutter, amazing the connection between our gut bacteria, our gut health, and our brain function. Phenomenal book. Everybody should read this. He also has Grain Brain, which I read first, and tons of content online. This is the most recent book that I read, The Hacking of the American Mind. If you want to figure out how our food is set up and what's going on with the money ties behind the FDA and what's allowed in our regulation of our food, this is the book you want to grab. This doctor is very well known and has a ton of content online too. So anyway, I hope those books are helpful for you in some way. Like I said, I always prefer to learn. I'm like a solitude learner. So books and podcasts and YouTube has been my favorite way to gather more information, gather more material, and then to put that practice into my own life. And how I track what I'm doing is I wear the Oura Ring. So a lot of the measurements, like everything that I kind of do towards my health, is I'm tracking, okay, how can I improve my sleep? My sleep is everything. The way that you recover is everything. A lot of people want to track their exercise, how much steps they're walking, and how much activity they're doing. To me, it's never mattered how much activity I'm doing. It matters how much I'm resting. When I was younger in my teens, I was suffering from like metabolic disease, essentially. Now that I'm seeing this looking back, so I've just over the past few years been working to gain the knowledge to increase my metabolic functioning, and yeah, it's been going great so far. So hope this was helpful for you. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, good luck.